Imagine turning small money into a serious head start by the time you are 18, not by winning the lottery, not by getting lucky, just by using one simple account that most teens have never even heard of. A junior ISA can do that. But there is one big twist that decides whether it becomes a launchpad or a regret. I will tell you the twist near the end, and it is the part families mess up the most. This video is for education only. No hype, no shortcuts, just smart habits that teens can actually use. Number 1. What a junior ISA really is. A junior ISA is a UK savings and investing account made for kids and teens under 18. Think of it like a locked box with a superpower. The money can grow, and the growth is tax-free in the UK. That means no UK tax on interest for cash and no UK tax on investment growth or dividends inside the account. But here's the key. The money belongs to the child, not the parent, not the grandparent. The adult can manage it while the child is younger, but it is still the child's money. Example, if a parent adds £50 a month for 10 years, that money is for the teen. The parent cannot later say, "Actually, I need it back." The account is built to protect the child's future. Number 2, the two types, cash or investing. A junior ISA comes in two flavors. A cash junior ISA is like a savings account. It can earn interest. It is usually steadier. A stocks and shares junior ISA invests the money. It can go up and down, but over many years, investing has historically had higher growth than cash. Example, picture two teens, same age, same deposits. Teen A uses cash and earns a smaller, steady return. Teen B invests and has some scary down months, but over time, the account has a better chance to grow bigger.
The best choice depends on time and comfort. If the teen is very close to 18 and needs the money soon, cash can feel safer. If the teen has years to go, investing may have more upside. Number 3, the rule that makes it powerful, the allowance. There is a yearly limit on how much can be added to a junior ISA. For the 2025 to 2026 UK tax year, the junior ISA allowance is £9,000 per child for the year. That is separate from the parent's own ISA limits. Also, the child can have one cash junior ISA and one stocks and shares junior ISA at the same time. Families can split deposits across both. Example, a family could put £4,000 into the cash junior ISA and £5,000 into the stocks and shares junior ISA in the same year, still within the £9,000 limit. This matters because it turns saving into a game with a clear ceiling. You always know the maximum you can add each year. Number 4, the lockbox rule. No taking it out early. Here is the part most people do not understand at first. You generally cannot withdraw money from a junior ISA until the child turns 18. It's designed that way on purpose. That can feel annoying, but it also protects the plan from impulse spending. Example, let's say a teen wants a new phone and the parent feels guilty. With a normal savings account, the money might disappear. With a junior ISA, it stays on track for the bigger goal. This lock is why the account can build serious future momentum, but it also creates a challenge. What happens when the lock opens at 18? Stay with me. That is where the twist comes in. Number 5, who can open it and who can add money?
A junior ISA is for children under 18 who live in the UK. Usually, a parent or legal guardian opens it. Some providers allow 16 and 17-year-olds to open or become the main contact. After it is open, other people can contribute too. Family members often love this. Example, instead of buying random gifts that break in a week, a grandparent can add money to the junior ISA for birthdays. Aunts and uncles can add a small amount during holidays. Even a teen can add money from part-time work. This turns the junior ISA into a team project. Many small deposits can beat one big deposit because habits last longer than motivation. Number 6,
Step-by-step setup, the simple way. Let's make this easy. Here is a beginner-friendly path. Step 1. Pick the type: cash, stocks and shares, or both. Step 2. Choose a provider that fits your comfort. Look for clear fees, simple dashboards, and a good reputation. Step 3. Open the account with the parent or guardian details. The account is in the child's name. Step 4. Set the goal. Not just save money. Choose a story goal. Future car fund, university buffer, first apartment fund, freedom fund. Step 5. Automate deposits. Even £10 a week matters. Example: £10 a week equals to about £40 a month. Over 12 months, that is about £480. Now add growth over years. That is how tiny money becomes real money. Number 7. The teen habit that changes everything. Pay yourself first. This is the habit that makes the junior ISA work like magic. Pay yourself first. That means the saving happens before spending, not after, because after spending, there is usually nothing left. Example: a teen earns £100 from a weekend job.
They immediately move £10 into the junior ISA or a holding account that later funds the junior ISA. Then they spend the rest. That one move builds identity. The teen starts thinking, I am the kind of person who saves. That mindset is worth more than any single deposit. A lot of adults never learn this. Teens can learn it early and win. Number 8. Cash versus investing. A simple decision shortcut. Here is a simple shortcut many beginners like. If the money might be needed in the next 1 to 3 years, cash can feel safer. If the money is for 5 years or more, investing may be worth considering because it has more time to recover from dips. Example: a 13-year-old has 5 years until 18. That is not super long, but it is also not super short. Some families do a split, part cash, part investing. As 18 gets closer, they slowly move more toward cash to reduce last-minute risk. Also, for investing, many beginners choose diversified funds instead of picking single stocks. The goal is not to be a genius trader. The goal is to be consistent. Number 9. The secret sauce: compounding. Explained like you are 10. Compounding is when your money earns money. Then that extra money earns money too. It's like a snowball rolling downhill. Here is a picture. Imagine planting a tiny tree. In year 1, it grows a little. In year 2, it grows faster because it is bigger. Over time, the growth can speed up. Example: if a 13-year-old invests £2,000 and it grows at an average of 7% per year, that money does not just add £140 every year. The next year, the growth is on a bigger number. The snowball grows. That is why starting early matters so much. Even small deposits can beat bigger deposits later, because time is the multiplier. Number 10. Real-life teen scenarios, so you can see it. Let's make this feel real. Scenario 1. The birthday plan. A teen gets birthday money, maybe £200 total from relatives. Instead of spending it all, they put half into the junior ISA. They still get fun money, and they still build the future. Scenario 2. The pocket money rule. A parent gives £20 a week. The deal is simple. £2 goes into the junior ISA. The teen keeps £18. No arguing. It happens automatically. Scenario 3. The challenge. A teen picks one expense to cut for 30 days. Maybe snacks after school. They move that money into the junior ISA weekly. At the end, they look at the balance and realize, I can control my money. Those moments build confidence. Confidence is the real product. Number 11. The money talk most families avoid and why it matters. Now we are getting close to the twist. Because remember the lockbox rule.
At 18, the junior ISA becomes accessible. The teen can take the money out, all of it, instantly. So the real goal is not only building money, it is building decision skills before age 18. Recent UK surveys show many kids do not get consistent money lessons at home and at school at the same time. That gap is where bad decisions grow. Example, if a teen suddenly gets a few £1,000s at 18 and has never practiced budgeting, that money can vanish in weeks. A phone upgrade, a vacation, a car with expensive repairs, it happens fast. So, the best junior ISA strategy includes weekly money talks, even short ones. Simple questions like, what do you want your money to do for you? And what is one smart choice you made with money this week? Number 12, the twist, the 18-year-old switch. Here is the twist I promised. A junior ISA is not really about the account. It is about what you teach before the account unlocks. At 18, the junior ISA automatically turns into an adult ISA. The teen becomes the controller. That is a power moment, and it can go two ways. So, here's the simple plan families can use. First, make a not yet list. Before the teen turns 18, write down what the money will not be used for right away, like impulse buys. Second, make a yes list. 1 to 3 smart uses, education costs, first apartment setup, emergency fund starter, long-term investing. Third, create a 24-hour rule. When the teen wants to spend a big chunk, they wait 1 day. That pause saves people from regret. Example, a teen turns 18 and sees £5,000. They want a flashy used car. The 24-hour rule gives them time to price insurance, repairs, and fuel. Suddenly, the car does not look so cheap. They might decide to buy a simpler car and keep the rest invested. This is how a junior ISA becomes a life skill machine, not just a money pile. Number 13. The fee trap most beginners miss. Some junior ISA providers charge fees, especially for investing accounts. Fees can feel tiny, but over years they can quietly shrink growth. Example, 2 teens invest the same amount in similar funds. Teen A pays higher yearly fees. Teen B pays lower fees. After many years, Teen B can end up with noticeably more money, even if they invested the same amounts the whole time. The lesson is simple. Always understand what you pay and why. Number 14. How to pick investments without trying to be a stock genius. A teen does not need to pick one hot stock to win. Many beginners do better with diversified funds that spread money across many companies. Example, instead of buying one company and hoping it wins, a teen invests in a broad fund that holds hundreds of companies. If one company struggles, the whole plan does not collapse. It is like not putting all your eggs in one basket. This also keeps emotions calmer. Calm investors tend to stick with the plan. Number 15. The down year test. What to do when the account drops. If you invest, the balance can drop sometimes. That is normal. The dangerous part is panic. Example, a teen checks the account and sees it is down. They feel a punch in the stomach. They want to sell and stop the pain. But if they sell during a drop, they can lock in the loss. If they keep investing small amounts, they might buy more shares while prices are lower. That can help long term. A simple rule for teens is this. If the goal is years away, a drop is not a disaster. It is a test of patience. Number 16. The inflation monster. Why saving alone can feel like standing still. Inflation means prices rise over time. If money grows too slowly, it can buy less later. Example, if a teen saves money in cash for years, but prices rise faster than their interest, the money might feel smaller in real life.
That is why some families consider investing for longer time horizons, because it has historically offered a better chance to outpace inflation over long periods. The goal is not to predict the future. The goal is to understand the game you are playing. Number 17. The smart split, building flexibility outside the junior ISA. Because a junior ISA is generally locked until 18, it can help to have a separate pot of money for short-term needs. Example, a teen wants to buy a laptop for school next year. That is a short-term goal. Putting that money into a locked account could cause stress, so the teen keeps short-term savings in an accessible account and keeps long-term savings in the junior ISA. One money job for now, one money job for later. This helps teens avoid the feeling of being trapped. Number 18. The monthly money check-in that makes teens feel powerful. Saving works better when it is visible. A simple monthly check-in can keep motivation alive. Example, on the first weekend of the month, a teen and parent look at the junior ISA balance and ask 3 simple questions. What changed since last month? What went well? What is one tiny improvement for next month? Even a 5-minute chat can keep the habit strong. This is also where teens learn the language of money without fear. Number 19. The family money agreement, so 18 does not become chaos. Families can create a short agreement before the teen turns 18, not to control the teen, to protect the teen from regret. Example, a teen agrees that when the account unlocks, they will not spend more than a small portion in the first month. They agree to wait before big buys. They agree to talk through major decisions. This is not about permission. It is about avoiding a painful mistake when excitement is high. When a teen feels respected, they are more likely to act responsibly. Number 20. The USA reality check. What this means if you're watching from America. If you live in the USA, you cannot open a junior ISA because it is a UK account, but you can still copy the exact habits using USA tools. Example, families in the USA often use a 529 plan for education savings or a custodial account like UGMA or UTMA for broader goals. The account names differ, but the habits are identical. Automate small deposits, keep long-term money long-term, teach decision skills before the money becomes fully accessible. If you are a teen in the USA, the real takeaway is not the label, it is the system you build. Number 21, the safety rule. How to avoid money scams that target teens. Teens get targeted by scammers because scammers know teens are new to money. A smart rule is to slow down. Example, someone messages a teen saying, "Turn 100 into 1,000 fast." That is a red flag. Real investing does not promise guaranteed quick results. Another red flag is anyone pushing secrecy or urgency. A safe teen rule is simple. If it sounds too good, pause and talk to a trusted adult before sending money or personal info. Smart money habits include smart safety habits. Number 22, the identity shift. Turning a teen into a builder. The biggest upgrade is not the account, it is the identity. Example, a teen who says, "I am broke," acts broke. A teen who says, "I am building," acts differently. They plan, they compare choices, they stop wasting money on things that do not matter to their future. A junior ISA-style habit is a daily vote for the person the teen wants to become. You just learned how a junior ISA can build smart habits, protect long-term goals, and teach a teen to think like a calm investor instead of an impulse spender. The account is the tool, the habits are the treasure. Now, I want to hear your story. If you were 18 and got access to a junior ISA, what would you use it for first and why?